As a symbol of what he has contributed to your attainment of this award, the court now asks you to present him a miniature Eagle Dad pin. In recognition of fatherly advice and guidance along the trail to Eagle, I ask Mark Shecker, Scoutmaster, now to present the Eagle Scout Certificate and a personal letter from the Chief Scout Executive from the Boy Scouts of America.
This is from the Chief Scout Executive. Dear Christopher, congratulations. You are an Eagle Scout. With the completion of the requirements, you have mastered many skills and made the Scout Oath and Law a part of your life. Eagle Scouts exemplify hard work and strong character. You now participate fully in their proud tradition and heritage. The Eagle rank is the beginning, not the end, of your journey. As an Eagle Scout, much is expected of you in your community, in your religious faith, in your family, and in scouting. Life is filled with expectations, and with each new recognition, you are obligated to seek broader horizons of service. Scouting guides your life today. Because it does, you are better prepared to guide the future. Our prayers are with you and your future successes. Sincerely, Rex Tillerson, President, Robert Macuza, Chief Scout Executive.
We have one more pin to give out. This is one that, this is the Eagle Mentor Pin. And this is a pin that Chris will give to an individual who has helped mentor him through scouting over the years and help guide him on the path to Eagle. Mark, can you stand up? I can. Mr. Shecker for coming tonight and assisting in the presentation of the Eagle Award to Mr. Christopher Giles. No.
You get another part too. All right, Christopher. By virtue of your earning the Eagle Award, you are now eligible to become a member of the National Eagle Scout Association. Your parents have enrolled you in the association, and I have the honor of presenting your membership to you. Fail not your fellow Eagles, for your responsibilities are now greater than before. As you go forward in life, receiving other honors and awards, always remember this night when you became an Eagle Scout. I also have the membership card for Lisa and your hotel pin and your sister in there. We'll move it and wash it and put it in.
All the time. Chris, you are now about to join the rank of Eagle Scouts. Before doing so, however, we ask that you recommit yourself to scouting's essential principles. Nick Lure, Assistant Scoutmaster, will assist by delivering the Eagle Charge.
Okay, would all Eagle Scouts in the audience please stand? And form a line behind the new Eagle Scout. Yeah, give you the Eagle Charge on the occasion of your elevation to the highest rank of scouting. The Scouts in all nations contribute to one of the most awesome and wholesome and significant movements in the world's history. You have been judged by the Boy Scouts of America of being worthy of the highest rank in this great movement. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. Your position, as you know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are a marked man. As an Eagle Scout, you have assumed a solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to country, and to your fellow Scouts, and to mankind in general. This is a great undertaking. You have lived up to your obligations. You bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. America has many good things to give to you and your children, but these things depend on most part of the quality of her citizens. Our country has had a great past, and you can help to make it for the future even greater. I charge you, Christopher Giles, to undertake your citizenship with wholesome dedication. Be a leader, but lead only toward the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold in a higher level of service to God and your fellow man. So live and serve that those who know you will be inspired to finer living. We have too many who use their strength and their brains to exploit others and gain selfish ends. I charge you, Christopher Giles, to be among those who dedicate their skills and abilities to the common good. Build America on a solid foundation of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, and reverence for God. Whatever others do, you will leave behind a record of which other Scouts may justly be proud. Christopher Giles, you will now rededicate yourself to repeating the Scout oath. Repeat slowly. As you stand before the lighted 3 candles representing the 3 Scouts of the Scout oath. Resolve, maintain, and perseverance as brought to you this far.
On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Your conduct along the trail has been excellent. You have recited yourself to the principles of scouting, but one more thing is important, your future. As an Eagle Scout, you become a guide to other Scouts of lower rank. You become an example in your community. Remember that your actions are now a little more conspicuous and people will expect more of you. To falter in your responsibility would not only reflect upon you, but upon your fellow Eagles and all Scouting. The torch you carry is not only yours, but also ours. Christopher Giles, I challenge you to enter this Eagle Brotherhood, holding ever before you with reservation the ideals of honor and service. By the reputation of the Eagle Scout promise before your fellow members, you will become an Eagle Scout. Though the words you use are similar to those which you joined in scouting, they will mean more to you now than they would have at any time in the past. When you pledge yourself to the sacred honor, you will be sealing yourself eternal loyalty to the code of the Eagle Scout with the words which enclose the Declaration of Independence. Scouts, parents, guests, please stand.
the Scout Oath,
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities of the rank of Eagle Scout.
the obligation and responsibilities of the rank of Eagle Scout.
On my honor,
On my honor,
I will do my best
I will do my best
to make training an example,
to make training an example,
my rank and my influence
my rank and my influence
count strongly
count strongly
for better scouting
for better scouting
and for better citizenship
and for better citizenship
in my troop,
in my troop,
in my community,
my community,
and my contacts with other people.
and my contacts with other people.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
Scouts, parents, and guests may be seated. By authority vested in me of the National Scout of the Honor, by the authority vested in me of the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, it is my privilege and pleasure to pronounce you an Eagle Scout. May the oath you have taken remain graven in your heart forever.
We'll now ask Fred Lucanville to come up here and give a Knights of Columbus presentation.
This may be a little repetitious, but this time it's coming from me, Chris. On behalf of the Knights of Columbus, who are great promoters of youth and supporters of the work of the Boy Scouts of America, I'd like to officially present you with this certificate recognizing your tremendous amount of work for achieving the rank of Eagle Scout to Boy Scouts of America. Congratulations.
Thank you, Fred. I would also, at this time, I would like to call Troop 258 Committee Member Lee Ayers up for a presentation.
First mine is not a presentation, but it's a form, kind of a reflection on your years through it. Some of you are very familiar with the uniform little boy. Well, we hold something very dear in our hearts as we watch from a young little boy to a young man. It seems like only yesterday his eyes were lit with joy as we watched with admiration this uniform little boy. Campouts, picnics, pinewood derbies, the years slid by quickly. The colors changed from blue to green in the twinkling of an eye. Soon came ranks of tenderfoot, second class, first class, and starred. The kind of quest, once visioned from afar. And then the rank of life, and as life can often do, the goal so close within your grasp was dim from his view. Yet from within he found the strength to reach that final quest, remembering words from years gone by, I will do my best. It seems like only yesterday his eyes were lit with joy as we watched in admiration this uniform little boy. And now with an eagle upon his chest, he soars where once he ran. No longer that uniform little boy, your son, an eagle, a man. Though the uniform may change, be it military, firefighter, police, or suit of the corporate world, may you reflect on your years of scouting, remember the oath and law you live by, for it will always carry you through whatever life holds in store, and you will be prepared. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Ayers. Now, I'd like to call Scoutmaster Shecker back up for his Scoutmaster Minute. We'll keep him. That's always hard for Scoutmasters, that 1 minute.
Kind of before I get started here, I'd actually like to present that poem here to Carol. titles and things, and so I'm going to talk about a label here, right? Now, smart shoppers read labels when they go to the store. Product labels on food tell what the ingredients are, like how many calories or fat or vitamins, how to cook the food. A label on a car tells you how much it costs, how many miles per gallon they get, and what options are included. You can look for a Made in the USA label, or you can look for a particular brand name on the label, or you can buy the product because the label has a picture of your favorite sports star. However you do it, you trust the label as a sort of shorthand to tell you something about the quality of the product inside. But these are good labels, and labels that don't give you enough information, but there are good labels, and labels that don't give you enough information, and labels that are misleading. We have laws to help make sure that labels on products accurately, completely, and fairly describe the product. But the true test of a label is whether, over the years, the product on the inside lives up to the expectations associated with the label. Chris chose to accept a label which he will wear for the rest of his life. Whether he wears his Scout uniform with the red, white, and blue knot, the square knot on it, or the Eagle Scout lapel pin on a business suit, or just the awareness in his heart that he is an Eagle, he will be judged by the expectations associated with the label of Eagle Scout. At the same time, just as you might mistrust the Nike label if you bought a pair of shoes which fell apart only after one gym class, everyone will judge the value of the Eagle label by the strength of Chris's and all other Eagles' character. Now for you younger Scouts, what about your label? Your uniform is a label which says, "The enclosed package lives up to the Scout oath and law. He is prepared." Do you comply with the truth in packaging law? Scouts like Neil Freeberg. Where'd you go, Neil? There you are, Neil Freeberg, Nick Bluer, Marcus Ayers. There was a dozen up here. They have earned the right to the label of Troop 258 Eagle Scout. And they have set a standard for you. The next choice is yours. Will you go through life as a generic brand, wishing you had made Eagle? Or will you start now to make yourself into the kind of quality product which deserves the very best Made in the USA label, Eagle Scout?
All right, all right.
I think you made his minute. Thank you, Mr. Shecker. Would Vicki Blair please come forward for the benediction?
For the members of my church, I'd like to say, can you please come to a sermon like that for us? Fast. Oh Lord, we come now to ask you to give us the fortitude that you have given this young man and his family, so we will always try to do the very best we can in your name. May Chris always remember that only through you all things are possible. Bless all who are present and let them know that you will raise them up on eagle's wings, bear them on the breath of dawn, make them shine like a sun, and will always, always hold us in the palm of your hand. Amen.
Thank you, Vicki. Marcus Ayers, will you please lead the closing of the flag ceremony?
Please rise. Scout, 1, 2, 2! Color advance! Color guard, retire the colors.
I now declare this Eagle Court of Honor closed. I ask the members of the court and all Eagle Scouts present to be first to congratulate Chris, Scouting's newest Eagle Scout. Following this, everyone will have the opportunity to do so.
Gonna be Kayla's physics teacher.
Which one? That dude?
Stop.